Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is your guy Keenan Lambert, and right now we are here in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Okay, the plan is to do some nightlife stuff, but I have a little bit of an issue right now. I actually don't have any Brazilian cash, and because of fraud issues here in Brazil, I'm not actually willing to use my card, so I'm kind of stuck in between. Let's see if they accept US dollars. Somebody's willing to help me out. We'll see. There we go.
Selva de pedra, o concreto não tem fim, mas a garoa desce, encontra o calor em mim. Pulsa o asfalto, a avenida é canção. No abraço da gente bate um outro coração. É a nossa cadência, um segredo da cidade.
First spot rejected me. Alright. The USD is not widely used here, so we'll try across the street. Yeah, man, nobody wants my money, bro. Look at all this beautiful food that I can't eat. Beautiful. Beautiful food I can't eat because nobody wants to take my money. Brancas, mulatas ou negras?
Eu prefiro brancas.
Brancas, okay. Branca.
Loura.
So let me start off by saying that my Uber driver to this section is a whole freak, okay? He's telling me about his experiences with these tourist sisters that come through. South America is a different world, and I think you gentlemen should explore it, okay? So we're back here in Batman Alley. Okay, the place changes up their art every now and again, so it's empty right now because sort of past business hours, but we're gonna get through this and I'm gonna go to the vibe, okay? Hopefully they accept my US dollars. For my art folks, this is straight porny for you guys. For everybody else, maybe a little bit boring. At night at least. In the daytime, more of a vibe with all the artsy girls and artsy folks. The last time I came here, I felt like communication was a struggle. When I tried to speak in Spanish, they were like, I don't know what you're saying, right? In some places. But on this trip, I felt like we've been able to piece it together. I don't know if I'm just meeting the right people or what. So for those of you that know me, despite maybe my somewhat university accent, I like the ratchet shit. Okay, I like to party, I like to get sweaty, get dirty, and we don't talk about it tomorrow. We just talk about it after my YouTube videos. That's a little crazy. Nobody will take my USD. I feel terrible, bro. I talked to some guys at the parking spot. They're like, "Yo, let's get $1 as a tip." I'm like, "Okay, but is there anything coming out of that?" Nope. So it's a disaster. Even the hot dog lady won't accept my money. I feel really worthless. This is a good experience though. I've got a chance to live with a strong passport. Now it's like me being illegal without money. I finally found someone to take my USD. About time. $10 for a beer, so this is certified extortion. But who cares? Fala comigo, amor. Sorriso, pra enfeitar meu paraíso. Sou presidiário cumprindo sem pressa. Sou velho diário perdido na fundamental é mesmo o amor. É impossível ser feliz sozinho. Na primeira vez era assim. See, because of Brazil's position very close to Africa, right, it actually gets light very, very early. So it's about 3 o'clock and you see that the light is almost coming out right now. Maybe by 6 o'clock it's bright. And then in the afternoon by 5 o'clock, it's almost pitch black, right? If you're wondering how I'm paying for these drinks, my card is getting active. Why not? You only live once. Tente me
compreender. Seu corpo me faz sonhar. Meu peito é seu lugar.
Maybe for gringos, it's all the same. But Sao Paulo and Rio are so different in terms of how they party, how they vibe. Very different. If you want to have crazy parties at your house with individuals of the opposite sex, make sure you have this in your tool bag. The caipirinha is Brazil's national drink. This is what you need: lime, sugar, ice, cachaça. Lime and sugar, muddle it together. Hit it with generous amounts of cachaça. Get some ice going. Shake, 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 shake. Pour, and have the time of your life. 2 of these, you're good for the night. 3, call an Uber home. A lot of women here in Sao Paulo like a kiwi strawberry variant.
Você quer um tempo, mas esse tempo vai passar você de mim. Para de gritar, eu não vou mais te estudar. Agora sou eu que peço tempo pra falar. Você quer um tempo, lamento
It looks like we got a little commotion here. Outside, some things happen. Here in Brazil, a lot of guns. You gotta be careful.
Não dá mais pra fingir que eu não ligo. Volta pra mim, você é tudo que preciso. Quero sonhar com um amor de verdadeiro que deixa bolada é o meu absurdo.
The beauty of Sao Paulo is its diversity. You get people of European descent, Japanese, African, and blends in between. And an overlay of native.
Eu só sei que o som do batuque é o truque do seu balancê. Tenta falar comigo porque tô amando você.
Sao Paulo versus Rio. In Rio, people would be going nuts to this. Here, not so much. Guys, it looks like the night is over. Unfortunately, time has run out, so we have to go home. I'm going to Rio de Janeiro in the morning, so that's that. Got these little kids picking at your pockets, trying to sell you things.
Olha lá, deixa eu ver, tio, deixa eu ver.
Oh, no, Luba is aqui.
You know what, gringo, when you see it.
Yeah, he knows it. He knows it. Listen, guys, you got to be careful with these Mexican dudes, okay? All right, they live interesting lives here in Brazil, okay? Alejandro, mi amigo.
Take care, guys.
Mi amiga aquí.
Hello, baby.
¿Y tu nombre?
Pera, lá.
Nombre?
Pera.
Pedro.
Pera.
Mucho gusto.
4 hours away.
Listen, so I thought the video was over, but now we're in some bullshit. Okay, a lot of locals. Got my boy Alejandro here. Okay, he doesn't like girls on fentanyl, all right? He likes clean women. A beer. Yeah, let's do it.
At least you made it clear. All right, I'll take that. NDA, you got it.
Yo, no fentanyl chicks, all right? There's girls on cocaine, all
Bro,
right?
this is like in Mexico, they call us white skins. I don't know if you know there's a thing.
Yeah. So you know, like how in Europe they give you a measurement on how much they're gonna give you liquor-wise. Here they don't give a fuck. They just say, all right, whatever, and then liquor, ice, but more liquor. That's why Alejandro and I are smashed right now.
I'm alive now.
Hey,
Right. Told my folks that I'm friends with Kenan. If you ever go to Mexico, don't fuck around with Mexico City. It's alright. But you're gonna go to Guadalajara, bro. That's where it's at. That's it. Peace out.
The brother is smashed right now. Guys, this video is supported by Caipirinhas, the national drink of Brazil. Here in Sao Paulo, they don't make it that great, but you have to go to Rio de Janeiro, Bahia, they make it right, okay? And if you don't like cachaça, okay, you gotta fuck with Caipirinha. They make that shit with vodka, all right? I love Brazil. I love Brazilian girls and all the blends that come with Brazilian women. Listen, Mexicans are competitive with drinks. Mira mi amor, mira mi corazón.
Salud.
Salud! So off camera, something very interesting happened here. I struck up a conversation with a young man, and he was with his girlfriend. His girlfriend was rather beautiful, chocolate-skinned, excellence. Big, beautiful fro, probably mixed with a little bit of native. I offer to buy them a drink, and he says no, but then he asks me something interesting. You want to go home with my girlfriend? And I'm like, oh, nah, she's gorgeous, but nah, I'm not like that. Obrigado, de Sao Paulo, Brasil. Rodrigo.
Transformando a pressa em pura felicidade. São Paulo, meu samba, meu eterno amor. O cinza daqui tem a nossa cor.